Hey YouTube, so I'm coming on here for a second just to make an announcement. So over the weekend, that would be May 10th, Mother's Day weekend, I went home, went to visit my family, and I was thinking a little bit about my competition coming up and just everything with the whole COVID-19 shutdown of the world, basically. And with my show being postponed, it was originally supposed to be for May 30th, Memorial Day, or the weekend after Memorial Day weekend. And then it got postponed, so it got pushed back to July 18th, which is almost seven whole weeks extra. And I had already been, at that point, this past weekend would be 15 weeks of being on prep, which is a pretty long time to be on prep. Typically, it's anywhere from like 10 to 16 weeks. So to add that many more weeks on is just crazy. And unfortunately, that date poses a bit of problem for me and my family. My sister is pregnant with her first baby, so I'm going to be an aunt for the first time. And unfortunately, she is due on the 16th, 2 days before my scheduled show date. Now, whether the baby comes that day or it comes a little bit early, a little bit late, either way, my sister is not going to be able to be there. And my family members probably won't be there either at the show because they're going to be with her with the baby, which I don't blame them. I would pick the baby over my show too. So, family obviously is the most important thing to me in the world, and I want them to be there. Originally, I had decided I was going to try and do the show anyway, but this past weekend, my sister was in a car accident, and she should have been severely injured, maybe even killed, and she wasn't. And it just kind of woke me up, like how important she is to me and how important my whole family is to me, and how for my first ever competition, it's so important that they're there. Also, so that was one of the big reasons. Another reason is the show is July 18th, but the league who I'm going through, NGA, has shut down purchasing of memberships with their league. And if you're not a member of the league, you can't compete. So they are still not allowing purchases of those. So I don't know if I'm going to even be able to buy a membership. So I don't know if they're going to open up and let people buy memberships so they can compete, or if it's only going to be open to people who have already been members of NGA. So there's that. That's a problem. The show could get postponed again. It's very likely that it could get canceled or pushed back again. So that's a possibility. So just there's too many what ifs and too many scenarios where I might go through this whole thing and put this stress and taxing on my body and my metabolism for nothing. So there's that. And then also with gyms being closed, I haven't been able to go to a gym. I haven't been able to be in that competitive environment, have the right tools to train to my best, to my utmost. And it's been really, really hard. I've been positive and staying positive, which I'm really proud of myself for, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been really, really hard. And I don't want to go into my first prep and have my first show and look back on it with such negative emotions because it was so hard. Prep is already hard enough, but doing prep with this whole thing going on is just insane. And I want my first show. I want to do this. I want to compete for a living. I want to be a pro. I want to be an IFBB pro. Like, I want to walk on that stage and be a professional bikini competitor. And I don't want to ruin this experience for me. I don't want to look back on this with such negative emotions and thought. I don't want to have my first show and hate the whole experience. Like, I don't want that. I want this to be a long-term thing. So I think it's best that I just throw in the towel, not try and fight and do this competition, which I don't even know will go on. And we're just gonna just say, chalk it up 2020, we're done with you, done. We'll move on to 2021. Hope things are better in 2021 and plan to do a show then, maybe in the spring of 2021. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, so just wanted to come on here and say that. I'm still going to be doing bi-weekly blogs or vlogs of my experience, especially with my self-reverse dieting. So going to kind of go over that and do the training, and I'm going to get a video too. My birthday is a week from yesterday. It was a week from yesterday. My birthday's coming up, so the owner of the gym I work at is going to let me go in there for the day and get in a really good workout. So I'm going to film that for you guys. But hopefully gyms open up here soon. I can't wait to get back in the gym and start training. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say. Just kind of update you guys. So, peace.